everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Thursday morning and I just came back from grocery store. This morning I went to gym, workout for 2 hours, and I went to gym after 10 days actually. Because of the Diwali, things were so crazy, but now I'm back to my routine life and it feels so good actually. So after coming home, took a shower, got ready, and I thought let me first take care of the grocery because today is a Halloween. So everywhere it's so busy, and I'm gonna finish dinner early tonight because kids usually here, they start coming around 6:30. So I don't want to get stuck in the kitchen. Usually I sit outside and hand out the candies. So that's why I'm gonna start preparing dinner early. And tonight for dinner I'm making hot and sour soup, spinach soup, and sandwiches. Weather is getting cold here. It is windy right now and kind of a little bit cold, but the sun is out there, so it feels really good. But tonight they were predicting rain, so let's see what happened. That's the reason I'm just gonna go ahead and prepare the dinner early. So I'll show you what I bought. So you know, from last 10 days or so, I've been drinking celery juice every single morning. So they say that it's good if you drink celery juice on an empty stomach. But for me, like when I wake up, I usually have lemon water, then I drink my chai, and then I work out. So by the time I drink my chai, work out, and then come home, it's been like about 2 hours, you know, so it's basically kind of empty stomach by that time. So then I drink the celery juice. Even if I don't go to gym and work out, you know, if I'm gone for the walk or I do some kind of exercise at home now, that's what I started from yesterday actually. So whatever the case is, you know, I drink celery juice no matter what. So I need to buy that. So I bought 2 of those head celery. Then also for the sandwiches, I got this Pepperidge Farm butter bread, and as you can see, the slice is much bigger because if you have seen the regular Pepperidge Farm one, their slices are smaller and thinner. So when you make the sandwiches, and especially if I make the grilled cheese for kids, once I grill it, you know, it gets so thinner. So that's why I want a little bit thick bread. So that's reason I got this one. For the hot and sour soup, I need mixed vegetables, so I bought this frozen one. Also drink lemon water in the morning, so that's the reason I need lemon, so I got that. Ginger, make chai without the ginger is not possible at all, so I always need a ginger, so that's what I got. And for the kids, I got this Pillsbury, this pumpkin design cookie. So basically it's you know, it's already been cut and everything, you just have to put it in the oven. So I thought it's a Halloween, let me just get something for them, so that's what I got. Need a cheese for the sandwich, so here I do have the cheese. Also this Mexican one I always keep on hand. You can make quesadilla, you can make a cheesy roll, you can make so many things out of this, so I always keep this on hand. And also got this spicy chipotle hummus because I'm planning to make a Mediterranean bowl, so I need hummus for that. Also need some butter, so got the butter and of course the milk, and that's about it. So let me go ahead and put all these things first, and then we're gonna start making dinner. Actually it's almost 1 o'clock. We can go ahead and I'll go ahead and start the dinner. So let me first take care of this. Okay, so let's start making soup because it's almost 2 o'clock. I was sitting outside with my neighbor, so that's why it's got a little late, but no big deal. So basically I wash this vegetables with the warm water, and this is 1 pound bag. So I'm using half of this bag. So first of all, we want to chop this. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put it in the blender. We don't want to make it like very fine paste basically, but just roughly chop them. So I'm just gonna use this chopper for that. So many of you always ask me about this chopper. I'm gonna link it down below in the description box. I believe I bought mine from Bed Bath & Beyond, but of course Amazon has it. It is from Ninja. It comes with this jar. There is one bigger than this one and there is one smaller one. But I had this from last more than a couple of years, I would say, but it's running fine, and especially for this kind of things, it's really good. Okay, so this is how it looks like. As you can see, it's not finely chopped, it's not puree at all, so that's what we wanted. So first of all, I'm gonna add oil in here. And then I'm gonna add all this. So I'm gonna cook this until it's not completely dry. And the reason we want to do this is because make sure that there is no any raw flavor in it and there is no any moisture left. So it's gonna take about 5 to 7 minutes. So meanwhile, I'm just gonna go ahead and make this cookie for kids. But look at that, guys. Doesn't that look so cute? So it's already pre-cut. All you had to do is just put it in the oven for about I think 10 minutes. Okay, so this is how it looks like. As you can see, it's pretty much dry now. So I'm gonna push it on one side. If you want, you can just take it out into the other plate, but I'm just gonna leave it on the side. I'm gonna add another tablespoon oil in here. And then add chopped onion. And I'm gonna saute this for a few minutes. So as you can see here, onion is translucent. So at this point, I'm gonna add chopped garlic. And I'm gonna let this saute for just a minute or so now. So it's been about a minute, and now at this point I'm gonna add this chili garlic sauce in here. So I'm adding about a tablespoon. It's up to you. If you like spicy, you can add more, but with this, it's gonna be just a medium spicy. I'm gonna add just a little bit more. I'm also gonna add this soya sauce. As you can see, it's a reduced sodium, so that's what you wanna use. I'm also gonna add this sweet and sour sauce. You can add any kind of that you have. So at this point, first I'm gonna go ahead and mix everything. So now all this thing has been mixed properly, and at this point I'm gonna add this vegetable stock. In case if you don't have this, you can just simply add water. But of course with the vegetable stock, it tastes really good. So that's what I'm gonna go ahead and add that. And I'm gonna let this simmer on low to medium flame for about, since I have enough time, I'm gonna let it stay there for at least a couple of hours. In case if you don't have that much time, like half an hour is good enough. But as I mentioned, the more you let it stay, it tastes really good. And at this point, I still haven't added any salt at all, and I'm not gonna add until last. I will see if it's required, then I'll go ahead and add it. Probably I have to add it, but since we add the chili garlic sauce, the other two sauces there, we might not need it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and mix properly everything and let this simmer. So while this soup is boiling, we're gonna go ahead and start making this spinach soup. So for that, I'm gonna add oil. Into that, first of all, I'm gonna add garlic. So once the garlic is sauté, I'm gonna add onion. And at this point, I'm gonna add chopped spinach. So to make this spinach soup thicker, I'm gonna add this cooked rice. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add that at this point. Basically, rice will give some bonding So now I'm gonna go ahead and transfer this into the blender and just blend it. I'm also gonna add this vegetable stock in here. So now I'm gonna go ahead and transfer this. As you can see, it's so thick. So now in here, I'm gonna add salt to taste. And just a little bit of this ground nutmeg. So if this consistency it's too thick for you, you can just go ahead and add either water or milk. But for me, this is good enough. So I'm just gonna let it simmer for about 10 minutes on very slow flame. I'm also gonna squeeze a little bit of lemon juice in here. That will help keeping this green color vibrant. As you can see, it looks really bright green color. So just a little bit, not too much. This is optional, but I'm adding a little bit of black pepper in here. So to make this soup thicker now, I'm gonna add cornstarch. So basically I took about half a tablespoon cornstarch, dissolve in the cold water, and I'm just gonna go ahead and add it. So when you add it, you wanna keep stirring it. So as you can see, as soon as you put it in there, immediately it's get thickened. So it's up to you if you don't wanna add too much. I think for me this is the good consistency, so that's it. I'm not gonna add any more. And I did add salt to taste because even though I put all that sauce in there, it seemed like it wasn't enough salt, so I did add a little bit. Now I'm just gonna keep it there for a minute or so, and that's it. Soup is ready. So now both soups are ready. I'll go ahead and make the grilled cheese. So for that, first of all, I'm gonna just apply butter. And then I'm gonna use this cheese slice. You can use any kind of one. This one is the cheddar. You can use American cheese if you like that. And then here I do have this green onion, so that's what I'm gonna put it in there. It tastes really good. I mean, it's not like it's optional. If you don't want it, that's fine, but it tastes really good. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and have the other slice. Just apply the butter on this side too, upside down. Then I'm gonna apply a little bit butter on this side too. And that's it. I'm gonna close it and let it grill for a minute or so. So let's open. Oh yes, it's ready. So as you can see, it's nicely grilled on this side, and this other side is good too. So that's it. I'm just gonna take it off now. So I forgot to show you guys this cookie, but it came out so nice. It is smaller than usual, but that's okay. You know, it's good for portion control, but they look really cute. So that's it. Dinner is ready. As you can see, hot and sour soup, spinach soup, as well as this grilled cheese. I just made one right now. I'm making one more. So as they need it, I'll make more. But this is it, guys. That's our dinner for tonight. I'm just sitting out here because so many kids are coming to get the candies. So I was like, instead of coming every 2 minutes, you know, I'll just sit here to hand out some candies. Weather is so nice today, surprisingly, because usually around this time it gets so cold. But I'm not sure if you can see behind me. It's windy right now, and we do have the thunderstorm warning. I do have the kids coming, so hold on. Thank you. You're welcome. last an hour was so busy. Like there was so many kids were coming, and some of the kids, you know, they look so cute the way they dressed up and everything. My kids don't want to go. They are like, no mom, we are grown up now, we don't want to go. And so they are inside just doing their homework because tomorrow is actually their semester is getting over. Hold on one second, I do have someone. So I think we'll go for walk and I'll show you around the community how people has decorated and how everything looks right now. क्योंकि अभी पूरा एटमॉस्फेयर है ना इंडिया जैसे लग रहा है, क्योंकि इंडिया में जब होता है ना कि कोई ऐसा फेस्टिवल वगैरह है तो सब बाहर होते हैं, तो यहाँ भी अभी वैसा ही है कि सबके गराज खुले हुए हैं, सब बाहर बैठे हुए हैं. It looks so like lively and vibrant. और जैसे आप देख रहे हो वेदर तो इतना बहुत अच्छा है एक्चुअली. आई विल नॉट कंप्लेन एट ऑल क्योंकि ठंड नहीं है. बिकॉज क्या होता है कि व्हेन यू ड्रेस्ड अप इन दोज काइंड ऑफ कॉस्ट्यूम राइट, तो लाइक एक तो पतला उसका मटेरियल होता है, बहुत पतला रहता है, ऊपर से जैकेट वगैरह पहनो तो अंदर क्या आपने कॉस्ट्यूम पहना वो दिखाई भी नहीं देता है. तो आज ये यू नो वेदर ने बहुत अच्छा कर दिया कि जो ड्रेस्ड अप हो रहा है उनके लिए तो बहुत अच्छा है. पर विदाउट इट्स गेट टू लेट, लेट्स गो फॉर वॉक एंड आई विल शो यू हाउ एवरीथिंग इज. Getting worse. As you can see, rain is just pouring so badly right now, and this kind of weather all I want is the blanket and cup of chai, and I'm just sitting here in the porch and just enjoying this because वो ठंडी हवा आ रही है और it is so nice. So I got myself blanket from inside and chai बना के यहाँ पे लेके मैं बैठी हूँ. So that's how basically I'm enjoying my Halloween today.